Why didn't the Roman Empire capture Scotland? The Roman Empire, known for its incredible military power, managed to conquer much of Europe, North Africa, and parts of the Middle East. Yet, Scotland, or Caledonia as the Romans called it, remained outside their control. Let's explore why. When the Romans arrived in Britain in 43 CE under Emperor Claudius, they quickly began expanding their territory. By 60 CE, they had control over much of what we now call England and Wales. But Scotland was a different story. The land was rugged, filled with thick forests, hills, and harsh weather. This made it tough for Roman soldiers to navigate and even tougher to set up permanent control. The people of Scotland, known as the Caledonians, were another challenge. They were fierce warriors skilled at guerrilla tactics, hit-and-run attacks that wore down the Roman legions. The Caledonians didn't fight in organized formations like the Romans were used to. Instead, they attacked from the forests and disappeared into the landscape, making it hard for the Romans to engage them in open battle. The Romans did try to conquer Scotland, though. In 79 CE, a Roman general named Agricola led a campaign into Caledonia. He won a major battle at Mons Graupius, but even after this victory, he couldn't fully control the region. The Romans found it hard to hold on to the territory because the Caledonians would not submit, and maintaining the Roman army there was costly and difficult. The resources available in Scotland at the time also didn't seem valuable enough for the Romans to justify the effort. Unlike other regions they conquered, the Romans were used to benefiting economically from the places they controlled, but Scotland offered little in return compared to the cost of maintaining an occupying force. This economic challenge, combined with the Caledonians' resistance and the difficult terrain, led the Romans to focus their energy elsewhere. Around 122 CE, Emperor Hadrian decided to build a massive wall to mark the empire's northern boundary. This wall, known as Hadrian's Wall, stretched across northern England and was designed to keep the Caledonians out while securing Roman Britain. It became a clear signal that the Romans had given up on expanding further north. Later, Emperor Antoninus Pius made another attempt to push into Scotland by building the Antonine Wall further north. However, this wall was abandoned after just a few decades because it was too difficult to defend. The Romans retreated back to Hadrian's Wall, reinforcing the idea that Scotland was more trouble than it was worth. Ultimately, the Roman Empire decided to focus on maintaining its control over the wealthier and more manageable parts of Britain, rather than wasting resources on a region that resisted every step of the way. Scotland became one of the few places in Europe that the Romans couldn't fully conquer, leaving it a unique and fascinating chapter in the history of the Roman Empire. And with that, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story and want to learn more about incredible moments in ancient history, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.